Okay, yeah, I've been on here for a while. Bill was on about a half hour ago, you know Bill. And who knows if he'll be back. And I heard Kevin tuning up, so I'm sure he'll be in. But other than that, doing okay. You're putting in a pretty decent signal. I'm just running the Q175 here, just about 120 watts. I do have the amp on standby if needed.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, you're hitting me about, let's see, I don't know, about 5 over. So it's a working. Sounding good. Band's real quiet. Hardly any atmospherics. Guys back east are real low. They're about S8, so barely tickling the needles. So sounds like it's working okay. So Kevin, are you lurking in the shadows out there? WA6JKN, KD6VWS.
WB6MWL here.
Hello, Jay.
I didn't hear Kevin come back.
No, don't hear him. John's out there. Just talking to him. So, I don't know where Skip is. We're going to have to dock his pay. He's late.
Yeah, he might have got tied up with family or something. Who knows? Could be. But, I've been kind of listening here. I haven't heard much until I heard you on there, Ron, over.
Yeah, it's been quiet. Man, you're packing a nice signal, so we got good band conditions. That's for sure.
Yeah, you're well over S9. I'm on the MCX5, and you're well over 9 on it. So, I run it, putting out about a little over 150 watts here on 75. So, I don't really need an amp tonight, I guess. So, I don't have one I can hook up to this radio anyway. So, it's been pretty cold here. Is it cold out there, over?
WA6JK, good evening.
There he is.
There, Kevin. Yeah, it's cold here. Went for my ride this afternoon, man. About the time the sun was going down, it started getting pretty chilly. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, is this the AMI net? I need to check in.
BWS.
Need to check in. Is this the AMI net? Negative. You're in the wrong place. Okay.
You're on the wrong mode.
Hey, listen, I'm 1800. I want to check in.
All right, well, we'll put you on the list.
Thank you. November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo.
Hey, good evening there, Phil.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm only going to hang around for one time. I've got you can hear my voice, I've got laryngitis, so I don't want to talk much. George's not going to be here tonight. He's got church things to do. And I just want to check in, make sure the rig was still working. So, anyway, see where Skip shows up. And 6WHK.
Yeah.
Take one, Kevin.
Hear you in there, Phil. Hope you're feeling better.
Feeling me, boys. I got company coming next week. A lady friend, and I want to get them feeling better.
Well, should we just start passing it around, you think, or what?
Yeah, you might as well.
I think, I'm just going to run without the amp for right now anyways. I think it goes, well, let's just make one up. Kevin, because I heard him tuning up. Kevin, Ron, myself, Jay. How about this? Kevin, Ron, Jay, Bill, Phil, myself. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Kevin, your lead-off batter, take a round, man.
Okay, will do. I was right in the middle of cutting some copper strips here, but that can wait. Good evening to everyone. This is Kevin, WA6JKN on the KW Sugar 1. And let's see here. Yeah, all is good. I should be, hopefully I'm on frequency. Yeah. John, I heard you. I heard Phil. I heard Ron. And who else was in there? Someone else in there I heard really well too. So let's just keep moving it around so I can figure out who's all here. Over to you, on KD6VWS, WA6JKN, Kevin and Gilroy.
Okay, Kevin.
WA6JKN and the Swan Net, KD6VWS. Yeah, I'm on this Swan 350C, and sure 404C microphone, what I usually use. I've got one more Swan, but it's out in the shed, and it's gonna, well, I've got two of them to try and make one, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to that. It's a, what, a one, or a 240, like I guess like the one that Paul has, gets on once in a while with, but anyway, so, yeah, copy everybody good. Hello, Phil, you're blasting here, you were over 40 over, and Jay, you're about 25 over, and Kevin, you're about the same. John's about 5 to 10 over, and so, alrighty, well, let me send it over to you, Jay. WB6MWL, KD6BWS.
Okay, Ron, KD6VWS, WB6MWL, very good. Yeah, copying everybody pretty good here. Even the person that thought they were checking into the AMI net, I heard him pretty good. So, that's really good. Went to the Claremont swap meet today, very little stuff there. It was pretty sparse. I guess too cold for most people. I didn't take anything. I just walked through, spent about a half hour there looking around, but it wasn't too much. Nothing interested me, so I left empty-handed. So that's that. So let me, and Phil, yeah, save your voice there. You want to save your voice for your lady friend, that's for sure. You don't want to not be able to talk back to her. That would not be good. Up to you, John. N9AMI, WB6MWL.
Okay, we'll pass it to Bill. I put myself at the bottom. K6LK, you are on the Swan, West Coast Swan Net, not the AMI net. Go ahead.
Maybe he went to dinner.
Yeah, I think he pulled the dinner routine again. He checked in and he checked out. All right, well, I guess, let's see, it goes to Phil. Go ahead, Phil. Hope you get better soon. And I'm glad it's not anything else.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo. And I'll give it over to you there. AMI? Yeah, well, I'm not going to hang around. I'm just going to, I want to check in and say hi. And that was about it. The other, she worked with my wife for about 10 years. And she's a military lady. She was a master chief in the Navy. And her and my wife worked together for a long time. And she helped me a lot when Margaret passed away. And she lives on the East Coast, but she wants to come out here and spend a couple weeks. And I told her, come on, I've got plenty of room. So there you go on that. Anyway, I'm going to pass it on over to N9AMI, and I'll say 7-3, gentlemen. Have a good evening. And 6WHK. Oh, I'm on the Swan 350 Delta with no readout. We're going to try a couple of
frequency counter to it. And so I can have at least a readout for that 7-3 gentleman. Over to you there, N9 AMI and 6WHK. Clear.
Okay, Phil, well, feel better, man, and I'm sure that you guys will have a good time when she comes into town. You can show her around, and well, I'm sure she knows where she's at, but I'm sure you'll have a good time, so that'll be cool. Something fun to look forward to, I guess, and she gets out of the cold, crummy weather and can hang out down there by you, so that's a good thing. And you know that, I thought of something on that Swan, too. I know he said he had the that external frequency counter. Maybe mention to George about getting one of those Chinese DDS VFOs in there, and they're cheap and they work well. Kevin has one in his, I think, 350 from a year or two ago, and man, that puts you dead on the frequency, man, and you wouldn't have to worry about anything and just rip out that. I mean, let's face it, the rig's not worth. It's not a museum piece. It's not. Yeah, there's a bunch of them floating around. Rip out that digital chip thing in there and put in the stick in the DDS VFO, or I guess you could put it on a box on top of it so you don't got to tear into it. So just an idea, I thought. But you have a good night, buddy, and good deal. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bill, and you guys yell at me if I need to kick the amp on. It's about 140 watts on peaks here with the Cute 175 here tonight. And I am running the stream here, not stream, recording. So I got that on there, and yeah, I know I got a little bit of a carrier, little bit, best I can do, haven't messed in it. It's only about 1/4 of a watt, but when I hit the amp, it really kind of shows up a bit, but it is what it is. It's a Swan, what do you want? But I'll have to get in there, investigate further. I just haven't gotten around. And let's see, these other Swans that I was working on for a buddy of mine, those went back to him today, the 500Cs and the power supplies, and he had like an original 350 that just is kind of a basket case, so he's going to sell that for parts probably. That went back. It just put time into it and really wasn't getting anywhere, so it's, I mean, original to the point where the original, probably the first year it was released, it doesn't even have the green on the dial, one of those. So it'll be kind of persnickety. And he's probably listening tonight on the 500Cs. He said he was going to listen. He was afraid to transmit because you know, those are putting out just about 500 watts, and he's only got a 100-watt antenna tuner. He's afraid to blow it up. So that's the deal with that. And N9, let's see what's this called, N9 AMC, American Motors Corporation. Now there's a blast from the past. Jeez. Made a couple of good cars. I used to have an AMC Rebel. That was a fun car back in the day. Rebel SST with the Go Pack and everything. Wish I still had that. It'd be worth some money. What else? I'm not even going to get into my truck saga. The one truck I drove home and took it back. Didn't like it. I'm on to another truck that's shipping, so I'll just leave it at that. I'd be sitting here for 2 hours telling you guys what went on the last day or so with these, well, more on car dealership. So that's the deal with that. And, yeah, well, Bill better finish his dinner and get in here, because I yelled at him on the phone earlier. I says, hey, now don't be doing that dinner thing again. You better put in some time on this damn net, because you're the Swan junkie. And, you know, we need you around for your expertise. Hi. All right, that's it. I guess it goes back up to Kevin, unless somebody else is in there. WA6JKN and 9AMR.
Okay. Well, am I having fun? Anyway, I thought that was Bill that was asking if this was the AMI net. Sure sounded like him. Yeah. So you can tell him I said that. I said, Bill, knock it off. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that sound like Bill. You almost sound like Bill sometimes, John. Yeah.
No.
I'm going to have to turn on my voice recognition software here.
Don't tell me that.
and get a profile on all you guys. Anyway, not much going. Just kidding you. Just that was just kidding you. I don't have any kind of software like that.
You should.
I do have a software that does voice recognition for dictation. Yeah, I remember using that many years ago in filling out spreadsheets with financial numbers. And because I was one that didn't like to use the keyboard for entering numerical data. I was a volunteer for the Garlic Festival, and we were processing lots of money and had to make receipts. I was the finance chairman. And so I said, you know, there's got to be a better way to do this. And I found software that early on, you just have to teach the computer your voice, and then it will once you do that, then you can give it commands as if you were the keyboard, or give it verbally. So I was able to just talk the numbers in and watch it fill out the financial spreadsheet. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Saved a lot of time. All right, I'm big on technology, as you can imagine.
I'm going to switch radios now.
Let's see, what else? Not much to report. Just having fun on 10 meters, 12 meters, 17 meters, and a lot of activity up there. And guess where I was today? I just happened to go to 6 meters, and there's a contest going on. So I said, I can't believe it. So my first opportunity to use the new amplifier on 6 meter, you know, putting out well over a kilowatt on 6 meters, probably overkill. But
I got to do the antenna.
Made
so
a whole bunch of contacts with other hams on 6 meters today. That was a lot of fun. All right. Well, this is going to be my one and only. I got to help the SYL.
Come on, make it quick, make it quick.
Everybody, happy weekend and happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. Sounds like Phil's got a distinguished visitor coming soon that he's getting ready for, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I know the truck horror stories there, John. I won't get into any of mine, but it's a lot better that if you just pay cash and drive the car off the lot. You know, just don't negotiate really. You know, just pay them what they ask for. It's not that much. You don't really negotiate that much anyway. These cars are so darn expensive. What's $1,000? I mean, don't even worry about it. Pay it, drive it off. You won't have the grief. All right. So what else? No, that's it for me. Thanks for being there. And I turn it over to Ron if I remember. KD6VWS to take it, and I'm going to try to listen out on my iPhone. You know, I could operate remote, but I'm not going to do that. I got chores I got to do. So, but I will try to listen with the iPhone in my shirt pocket. KD6VWS, WA6JK is clear, and I'm on the KW Super 1 tonight with the 75A4. Take it away, Ron.
Okay, Kevin. Yeah, you came up to 30 over, and John, you came up to 20 over, so conditions are getting better. And yeah, well, that's interesting. I wonder 6 meters were the stations back east or what, but yeah, I haven't listened on 6 meters in so long, I can't remember when. But anyway, yeah. So, well, I went for a nice ride this afternoon. Wasn't too windy and the sun was out. Chilly, but at least the sun was out and the wind wasn't blowing, howling. So, yeah, I went to the old Joshua Tree dump that they closed up back in 1976. And I'd done a bunch of work there back about 30 years ago, fixing erosion and hauling off illegal dump stuff and everything.
yards of dirt, recovered everything totally. It looks like it was just done. And so that was quite something. And then I cruised around all that area, dirt roads where there ain't no traffic. Just really neat up through the hills and stuff there on the northwest side of the Joshua Tree. So with that, Jay on that the old swap meet there, yeah, and it's been well over a year since I've been there. But sounds like not too many people showed up. It's probably pretty chilly there. So with that, let me send it over to you, Jay. WB6MWL, KD6BWS.
Okay, Ron, KD6VWS, WB6MWL. Yeah, 73 to you, Kevin. And, yeah, don't keep the wife waiting. That's not good. So, take care of that business there. And, yeah, KWS1 sounds good here. And, yeah, they did that to one dump here, the one in Ontario that they closed up. They brought in a whole bunch of dirt. And I guess, I don't know if it was leaking or what it was, but they did that a couple of years ago. They brought in dirt from somewhere, I don't know. Made another cover over all of it. I forget what year it closed, but they closed a while. So everything now goes out to Rialto, I believe. Out there, right over the other side of Sierra. Actually, I guess it's Fontana, I don't know, right on the border of both. So anyway, yeah, I don't have a whole lot more here as far as that goes. I think I'll make this my final. And, yeah, I don't know, Skip may not make it. He may be tied up or something going on there. So I'll turn it back up to you. I don't know if Bill's going to come back. He's probably eating a big steak or something there, really chowing down there tonight. So I'll turn it up to you, John, and I'll listen out. Ed 9 WB6MWL.
Okay, let's see here. Hang on a minute. I'm probably a little bit off, but I switched radios. I'm on the 500CX SS16 here. A little bit more juice, and why not? I had them both warmed up, so it should be on, but I don't know exactly where I'm at, but I'm sure you guys can turn the VFO. Well, good evening to you there, Jay and Kevin, and I know Phil's out of here too, so short, small group tonight, but hey, what the hell? We're on here, and Skip would want everybody to be on too, so why not? What else? Yeah, Kevin, I wish I had that much cash. This is a $36,000 vehicle to just drop down. I do not. There's some going down, of course, but yeah. So got to do that routine. But that doesn't have anything to do with what went on. Just some real moron stuff with different vehicles and typical kind of garbage. What else? So you have a good evening there, buddy. And yeah, that was Bill. I'm pretty sure that was Bill. Thinking it was the AMI net. I don't know. I guess he just wanted to throw around his AMI number that he got recently. So I said, well, he did check into the AMI. I think it was Wednesday night. Maybe it was Monday night. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Wednesday. But when they called him, he must have been eating dinner again. Truffles. I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't there. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I'm tired of the cold already, but the light is at the end of the tunnel, but we still have at least another good month of crap up here. And that's that. So let's see who is left here. Just me and Ron. Ron, over to you. Unless there's anybody else that would like to check into the West Coast Vintage Swan Net and this very small group, dwindling group, come on in, and otherwise, Ron, grab it.
little more power. Yeah, you're blasting in here, so, yeah, a good friend of mine just bought a truck yesterday, 2002 Ford crew cab, and it only had 65,000 miles on it. He's an expert mechanic, and it's got the diesel engine in it, and man, that thing sounded good, but he paid 28 grand for that thing.
Whoa.
And then went all, he's going all through it and everything,
Wow.
but, man, 28 grand for a 2002 Ford.
That's a lot.
But it was the full big crew cab and the long bed, big old sucker. But, yeah. So, yep. The old vehicle trick. Well, I got one vehicle left, an old 73 Ford pickup at 100. Emergencies when I can't ride the bike to go shopping. And I had to haul my drums down to 29 Palms here about, on Christmas Day. I gave my Pearl drum set to the guy I play with, George. His daughter, she was playing drums for us for the past 8 years, so I said, well, I ain't playing these things, so packed them up on the truck and took them down and gave them to her for Christmas. So, leaves me a whole bunch more room in the living room, so I'm thinking about getting a mountain bike, just a cheapo. I was looking at the ones at Walmart for
No.
$200.
Don't do it.
They got front and back suspension and everything, so, there's a little bit of riding I do, that thing might work out pretty good, so I'm thinking about getting that, getting back into a little mountain biking. So, alrighty, well, I guess I'll say my 73, and good hearing you. I've been enjoying listening to the wavelength radio apps that you've been putting on there on YouTube. So, alrighty then. So back to you, John. N9AMI, KD6VWS.
Okay, Ron, well, cool deal. Well, good. I'm glad you're liking that. Seems like a lot of people are enjoying that. So, yeah, this thing is, that was 600 watts. Like I said a couple weeks ago, this thing's like on fire. It's ridiculous. And like I said, it's a good, it's a real meter, LP100A, so it is a certified RF meter. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's quite a little fire pistol. Anyways, well, yeah, Skip must have been busy. Maybe he had some relatives in or something like that. But he knows we'll take it over and just do the thing and do what we do, and that's that. And okay, on the drum set, that was really cool of you. I'm sure she loved that. I'm sure that was probably a really nice surprise. And on the mountain bike, I can tell you this because I know that really well. I know mountain bikes, been doing it for years. And I did the same thing you did when I first bought a mountain bike. This was like in the 90s, okay? And I bought a cheap one from Kmart, I think, that looked like it was really good. And man, and my cousin, she was into it. She had, a name brand, expensive one. I was, I'm not going to buy that. Well, there is a huge difference in the gearing, even though you don't think so, and other things on the bike. But I couldn't make it up. I kept having trouble making it up this one hill that we were going up, okay? And she says, try my bike. Well, I said, that's not going to do nothing. I'm just not in shape. I tried her bike and pedaled right up that hill in low gear. Boop, 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 right up the hill. I says, holy crap, okay, this Murray's going in the trash can. I'll give it away to somebody. And I bought I think at the time, a rock hopper. And just a lower end one. So you might want to think that if you really want to get into it, maybe think about just pick a lower end, name brand Trek or Rockhopper or something, something like that, specialized, I should say, or a Trek or a name brand, and just get a lower end one. You don't even have to have suspension on it. You can just have what they call a hardtail. But I suggest if you can get the front suspension, get the front suspension. You don't need the back. And you'll be much happier, man. You'll be so much happier. And you don't need special shoes. Don't get the shoe clips. Use, just get the toe clips, the deals that you slide your toes into it. And you can kind of pull them out. You kind of got to practice a little bit because you can wear whatever shoes you want and just set it up for yourself. But that'll make a big difference if you're really serious about, pedaling around and going up some hills and whatnot. It'll lock your feet in and you'll get more power to the ground. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. But of course, that's just 2 cents. And, you do it if you're not wanting to get too crazy. Buy the cheap one or, wow. I think one of the cameras is getting hit by RF. That's interesting. Hello.
Oh, it sounds like you started cutting out and dropped out there, John. 97%.
Hello.
Blow that rig up. Go ahead.
I think, yeah, the SWR started going up real high, but it's flat now. It should sound okay.
No, it's breaking up pretty bad.
Well, maybe something. There we go. I turn it down. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Okay. I had the microphone up pretty high, and I should probably run that a bit lower.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice. I've been watching, I got this one guy, BMXC or something like that, mountain biker, and, I watched him do the portal there in Moab, Utah, which is a mind blower. It's a, a double diamond, and, man, that takes some balls. If you're familiar with that trail. But, of course, professional guys are using the, carbon composite plank ones, and, that's probably, what, a $10,000 bike. But, there's a bike shop here in Joshua Tree. I might go over there and see what they have. I met up with a guy. I was riding up by the monument on a trail, and I met up with this guy that just bought one. It looked like a pretty good bike. So, all right. Okay, well, back to you, John. N9AMI, KD6BWS.
Okay, N9AMI. I'm watching the meter here, so we'll see how this thing does. Yeah, it's probably overheating it and gonna blow up. Hitting it too hard there. Hitting it too hard. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more though right now. There we go. Okay, so anyways, hopefully that is still okay there, Ron?
Yeah, but it sounds like it's just starting to want to crackle a little bit.
Okay, I'll bring it back down and put it where you said it was fine. Anyways, yeah, even buy a used one, from a bike shop. That's probably what I would do. I would just pick up a used one to save a few bucks.
Yeah, I'm going to go over there and check it out, because I know that's going to be, one of those is going to be a lot lighter than the one that, the ones I have there at Walmart. $200, dude, you can't expect too much out of that. So, I'll probably do that. All right, John, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, get out of the basement and get upstairs and fix me something to eat. So I guess I'll see you Monday night on the AMI net. So you have a nice weekend, and we'll smoke at you then. So N9AMI, KD6BWS. It's okay.
Okay, Ron, very good, very good. We'll catch up with you, buddy, and thanks for the chit-chat, and talk to you later. Hey, Bill.
Yeah, is the net over?
Yep.
Oh, I guess I missed it again.
I know.
Well, you know, that happens when there's smoke on the water.
Yeah, I guess I was driving this sucker a little too hot on the mic gain. It was starting to fall apart.
Oh, wow. What were you being paged?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay.
See you guys. Thank you.